Good morning, students. How are you? I know you all are good. In the previous video, you all have discussed about riddles. Do you like riddle? Yes, I know you like riddles. We will discuss today the rest of the topic, the riddle master, which is in your class 8th English book. Students, let's get started. After watching this video, you will understand the riddles and read about it. Students, let's get started. Subject, the riddle master. After watching this video, you will understand about the text and comprehend. Do you remember the previous video about the riddle master? Remember it. About the riddle master, I asked some questions which is explained in previous video. Try to understand and answer it. Why do people call him riddle master? Yes, because he is very good at riddles and his stories are full of riddles. There is no riddles which he can't solve. So everyone calls him the riddle master. Very good. Then another question. Why does not Buddhu Adam call a leopard a leopard? Tell me. Yes, because Buddhu Adam said, if we call a leopard by name, then he will know and kill you. So that we cannot call a leopard a leopard. Then another question, what does he call a bear? Tell me. Now he calls a bear a hairy caterpillar. Then another question, what does he say when someone is dead? Yes, when someone is dead, he says he has gone to the head of alligator. Now look at the pictures. What you see? Buddhu Adam sit and some children are sitting near Buddhu Adam. Listen me. One evening, when Buddhu Adam came out of his room, he found the children waiting to hear his stories. One of them shouted means particularly कहला, grandfather, today you tell us a story from your life. Then look at the pictures. The students requesting grandfather to tell about story of your life. Then Buddhu Adam said the story. Look at the pictures. This picture explains about the money lender. Grandfather tell us how you cheated the money lender, added another, and all the children shouted, yes, yes. The old man took a little red tea. Then he began. In my young days, I once owed money to a money lender. Then what happened? He used to come every day for money, but I had no money to pay him. Bodhu Adam said, I took money from money lender. When money lender come my home for money, I had no money to pay him. So I ran away to the forest asking my wife to tell him that I had gone for backward and forward dance. What you understand about this? ଯେତେବେଳେ ମନି ଲେଣ୍ଡର ଘରକୁ ଆସିବ, I asked but tell my wife, you say I go to the forest for backward and forward dance. The next day the money lender came. My wife told him where I had gone. He did not understand what she meant by backward and forward dance. Who could not understand? And the money lender could not understand about backward and forward dance. Backward and forward dance means ଆଗକୁ ଯିବା ପଛକୁ ଆସିବା ଏବଂ ନୃତ୍ୟ କରିବା, ଆଗକୁ ପଛକୁ ନୃତ୍ୟ. He wanted to learn it from me. Who said? ବୁଧୁଆଦାମ said. ଏହି ଡ୍ୟାନ୍ସଟି ମୋ ଠାରୁ ଶିଖିବା ପାଇଁ ମନି ଲେଣ୍ଡର ଚାହିଁଲା. If I taught him the dance and answer 3 of his riddles. If I taught him the dance, ମୁଁ ଯଦି ତାକୁ ଡ୍ୟାନ୍ସ ଶିଖେଇଦେଲି and answered 3 of his riddles, he would not take his money from me. ସେ ମୋ ଠାରୁ ଟଙ୍କା ନବ ନାହିଁ କହିଲା. Ho, the money lender. Grandfather, are not the money lenders very cruel? Cruel ମାନେ ଶତ୍ରୁ ନା ହିଂସା ମନୋଭାବତ୍ମକ ମନି ଲେଣ୍ଡର ନଥିଲା କି? ଦୁଷ୍ଟ ମାନସିକତାର ନଥିଲା କି? Asked one boy who was still very attentive. Attentive means ଧ୍ୟାନର ସହିତ ଶୁଣୁଥିବା ପିଲାଟେ. Ask the question to the grandfather. Look at the picture. This is a jungle and one person sitting near fire. Now the grandfather explained. So with 2 other people as witness, I meet the money lender. All of us went to the forest. It was very cold morning. I asked him to take off his warm clothes. Warm clothes means ଗରମ ପୋଷାକ. Then I gathered some dry leaves. Then I gathered ସଂଗୃହୀତ କଲି some dry leaves ଶୁଖିଲା ପତ୍ର and wood କାଠ to set fire to them. ନିଆଁ ଜଳିବା ପାଇଁ ବ୍ୟବସ୍ଥା କଲି. We sat very close to the fire. We sat ଆମେ ବସିଲୁ to very close to the fire. If you sit very close to the fire, what will happen? When it blazed, ଯେତେବେଳେ ଅଧିକ ଜଳି ଉଠିଲା, blazed ଅଧିକ ଉଜ୍ଜଳ ହେବା ନିଆଁ. It was very hot and he moved backward. ସେ ପଛକୁ ଫେରି ଆସୁଥିଲେ. I also moved backward. When the fire was less, ଯେତେବେଳେ ନିଆଁ କମି ଯାଉଥିଲା, less hot, he felt cold and moved forward. ପୁଣି ଆଗକୁ ଆସୁଥିଲେ. In this way, he went on moving backward and forward. Then he asked me when I would teach him the dance. Who asked? The money lender asked to the grandfather, when you would teach me about the dance, backward and forward dance. He got angry when I told him I had already taught him. He got angry because I explained, grandfather explained, I taught you about the dance. How the dance is? How the dance is? Now when the fire is blazed, I moved backward. When the fire was less hot, then I moved forward. So this is the backward and forward dance. Now the money lender answered, you have cheated me. He shouted and said, light, answer my riddles. The condition is 3 riddles asked by the money lender. If he answered, then he could not refund their money. So that he asked 3 riddles. The Raja's flat which you can't wash. What is the answers? Now a coiled of snake. I replied immediately. Then another question. A bumbo with 7 eyes. Tell me what is its answer? Its answer is flat. I replied within no time. Then another question. He looked quite disappointed. He had only one riddle left, the last one, because he asked two riddles and answered by grandfather correctly. If I answered that one also, he would lose his money. Taking a little time, he asked me a long and difficult riddle. He has a crown but is not a king. He has a crown but is not a king. He walks up man but is not a watchman. Tell me. Then he shouted, tell me what it is. When I replied, cock, his face turned pale, and in no time did he leave the place even without looking back once, because the moneylender lose the money because grandfather answered three riddles and also teach the dance backward and forward. Now we all understand about the second SGP, the riddle master. Now I discuss about the questions. Tell me about the answer of these questions. The first question is, what kind of story did the children want to hear from Budhu Adam? What kind of story did the children want to hear from Budhu Adam? Every student want to hear the story of his life. ବୁଧୁ ଆଦାମଙ୍କ ଲାଇଫ ବିଷୟରେ ଗପ ଶୁଣିବାକୁ ସମସ୍ତ ପିଲା ଚାହୁଁଥିଲେ. ଭେରି ଗୁଡ୍. ଦେନ୍ another question. What is the story about? Tell me. Today we discuss about the story. Yes, about the story the money lender. How Budhu Adam cheated the money lender. Today we discuss about the story. Then another question. Why did he run away to the forest? Tell me, why did he run away to the forest? Now he ran away to the forest to asking my wife to tell him that I had gone for backward and forward dance. Do you understand about backward and forward dance? Yes. What it means? It means when fire blazed, what happened? I move backward or forward. Tell me, backward and forward. Yes. When the it was very hot, he moved backward. When it moved less hot, he forward. ଯେତେବେଳେ ନିଆଁ ଜୋର ଜଳୁଥିଲା ସେ ପଛକୁ ପଳେଇ ଯାଉଥିଲା, ଯେତେବେଳେ ନିଆଁ କମ ଜଳୁଥିଲା ସେତେବେଳେ ସେ ନିଆଁ ପାଖକୁ ଆସୁଥିଲା. This is called backward and forward dance. Hope all students understand about the SGP2, the topic, the riddle master. Another video will come about the SGP3. So hope all of you understand about SGP2, which is discussed about the story of the money lender, how Budhu Adam cheated the money lender. We discuss about this topic today. Hope you all understand and also understand about the three riddles which is asked by the money lender to the person but to the grandfather who answered correctly, so that the money lender lose his money. Thank you.